I have so much respect for Mizukanji me to say no one gives a fuck about you. DJ TOLA!
Oh, thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Welcome to the biggest podcast.
Yeah, actually, Vincenzo, via phone call, I was speaking to Easy the producer, and I was telling Vincenzo about that. Like, you have changed so much. And he, like, it's
How's your relationship with your former boss, Boyagi? In that episode, I talked about Chile. Chile one.
Okay.
So it's people got the clip from.
I'm feeling myself. The numbers are out there, bro.
What do you mean the numbers are out there?
Like stuff.
Yeah, man. We gotta just start from somewhere. We gotta apologize before we go anywhere. I gotta apologize.
What are you apologizing about?
Yes, but it's been a crazy 2 weeks, bro.
What's been
It's
happening?
it's been a crazy week, but yeah, there's an episode that we dropped. In that episode, I talked about Chile, Chile one.
Okay.
So it's been trending. People got the clip from the episode, and
What exactly do you say?
yeah, man.
Like, because I'm new here,
like,
and I would love to find out, like,
let me not spill the beans, dog. Check out the episode.
Okay.
Check out the episode. That's episode 5.
Okay.
Yeah, check out the episode, man. So I gotta send a shout out to all the people that checked up on us. Big shout out to EK, man. This boy been there for me, been checking up on me. But before we do that, to our beloved viewers, we have been receiving a lot of complaints about the trending clip on social media platforms regarding Mr. Obedi Chileshe, famously known as Chile One, Mr. Zambia. We would like to address this matter respectively, and we acknowledge the hate caused by the clip that continues to trend on social media. We would like to commit ourselves and get the blame. And for me, bro, I made a mistake, and I get the accountability. But you know, the industry is so fucked up, bro. Like, bro, just get to trend over one mistake. Looking at what I've done over the past, it just shows me to say, no one gives a fuck about you.
Yeah.
No, like, bro.
But why should someone give a fuck about you if they're not your relative?
But no, like for me, man, it's just been so crazy how people received it. And imagine, bro, I have so much respect for Mizukanji. You understand? I have so much respect for Mizukanji. Whenever she's trending, no, she's going out with married men, allegedly, no, she's doing this. I've never in my life said anything about it, but someone sending me a screenshot of her saying that if you pull or whatever. I don't know what she said. Correct me if I'm wrong, but her comment is something that didn't
That well with you.
you get, you understand? And whoa, for how long has Mizukandi known Chile One? You understand?
How first and foremost, maybe there's something we're missing here on this conversation. How long have you known Chile One?
I knew Chile One before fame.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm one of the people who gave him a helping hand to push through.
Okay.
You understand? Not trying to show off or anything. I knew Chile One through Fan P before fame, you understand? So there was that pushing of wait, you're gonna find when pushing is coming from Chile and all things. The one we share if you have someone you're pushing, you understand?
Yeah.
So that's how now the Chile One coming in, pushing him. They used to play 3 of them. There's Chile One. Hot boy Simba, may so rest in peace. There's a guy who died who was bashed back in the day. And Stone Chena Mona Lisa. That was the cartel. But looking at the clip that's trended, bro, and in that episode, there's just a lot of things that we talked about, and someone just going and just getting a small clip, just trying to make people like us look bad, understand? And people are saying, like, no, you're doing it for numbers. Blah. What do you mean I'm doing it for numbers? Did I call anyone? Did I call Muzkanji to come and get the video from
maybe the reason why people are saying that is because of the context of how you communicated. I think you would have found a proper way to say whatever that you are saying.
That's why we have people who are calling to say, dog, You shouldn't have done this.
But what's the relationship with you with Chilewan
There's not
right
any
now? Right now,
relationship.
do you feel like when he blow up, he has changed, or he hasn't really been communicating with you, and you feel infringed by that?
No, why should I communicate with him? If there's no business, there's no need of us talking. You understand? For me, I'm proud of him. Actually, for me, I never pushed Shiloan like pushing. It was just a pass by thing. You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
Someone needs help, then you show him. Oh, this is it's more like it's a thing where he was pressed, then he needed a toilet. Then I showed him. Oh, unganyeleo. You should understand, right? That's how it's been.
Oh,
You
yeah.
get. But the person who really pushed Chile one like to the fullest is Fan P.
Oh, okay.
Because they used to move together.
All right.
You get that?
Guys, I know this guy here he's talked too much. He hasn't even
Hey,
introduced me. I was actually the biggest lifetime show in Zambia. I was the biggest.
Welcome to the biggest fucking podcast in the fucking country on fucking podcast. And welcome before we go that in the studio with me. Where is it, K, man? My boy K just stepped out and I'm chilling with Eddie in the house. My nigga, man, you're not recording music, you sing, man. What's going on, man? We need people on top, dog. Here's the mic, man. What's going on? Eh? You're not dropping music, bro. I've been finding you here, right?
Yeah,
What's going on?
we actually
What's
have
your name?
something. Real sounds natural.
You sounds natural. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we actually have something out on YouTube.
Eh,
It's only about a week old now.
eh.
Yeah, and it's quite
You know
trending
that you've
as
been
well.
trending, eh?
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think of that, dog?
Ah, it's something that you can't tell, but it's just something that you feel excited about,
Yeah.
seeing at least numbers of people streaming your music.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like boosting you to like work
Oh,
harder.
shout out, man. I don't know anything about Hamba.
Please.
Why are you here, bro?
I'm here. I come through from time to time like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's come check out stuff what's going on.
Oh,
Okay,
welcome, bro.
Yeah,
This
that's nice.
we are family, man.
Yeah,
And man of the moment, man, the man himself.
Pew 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 pew.
What's up, man?
Lion,
Yeah, you
You're
guys
good.
been trending, bro.
I know, right?
How has it been, dog?
Good.
Good,
It's been
man.
okay, yeah. We've
Shout
been
out,
pushing,
man.
yeah,
Those are my people in the
Yeah.
house right here, and we're
Yeah.
shooting from I'm Studios. Get your mic, dog. And welcome, my nigga, the one and only, the guy hosting the biggest draft council in the fucking country. Friend of the show, DJ TOLA.
No, thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Welcome to the biggest podcast.
Yeah, actually,
in Zambia.
it's not even about maybe I'm feeling myself. The numbers are out there, bro.
What do you mean the numbers out there?
Like I've actually put on so many people.
What do you mean? Which people are you talking about?
So many people.
Like who?
You know that I knew Dizmo before you guys knew Dizmo?
I would like to get that from you.
All right.
Yeah.
So since I'm a friend of the podcast, one day I'll share a story of how I met Dizmo. If you listen to his old songs, you're gonna like you hear a lot of my shout outs on his songs.
Dizmo used to give a shout out before fame.
Yeah.
But what happened?
No, like I think it's just a thing where there was a time when I stopped radio. Then he kept on like going, he kept on pushing his stuff, and I feel every time every time we meet, he's also like, bro, I know I need to give you a shout out. I need to continue giving you a shout out on my songs. I'm like, okay, there's no problem, but I'm just really proud of whatever that he has
Do you
achieved.
feel like when you step off radio, the industry stops fucking with you?
Yeah, that's how the industry is. That's how the industry is.
Man,
Yes.
I haven't been on radio for a year now.
Like you, if you're on radio, there's so many people who calls you, man. First and foremost, before I joined the radio station that I work with right now, I'm with Live Radio 97.
You left on?
Yes,
Why
I left.
did you leave on FM, dog?
Oh, it's tough. I'd have been receiving a lot of calls, right?
Yeah, wait, what's going on?
Like at the time when I just put out like a statement rather that I'm leaving on FM, so many people who called me.
But why did you leave on FM?
Like it was I think I stayed there for 4 years, and I felt like it was the right time for me to move to and just go out and to learn something else. Because at 1FM you have to know that I was just doing entertainment. And I felt like as a broadcaster, because me, I'm not a DJ, man.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
wow.
I'm a broadcaster. So the thing is that I felt like at the time I need to speak for the masses out there. It's not about entertainment only. I want when my mother sit down at home, they're able to say, okay, I think mwana wanga chitako vindu vaku TV chitako contribute on the welfare of the community. Yeah. So like I went to start hosting the draft time show that I'm hosting right now.
Yeah, you're on the draft time show.
Yeah.
But radio is dead, dog.
No, radio is not dead.
Yeah, radio is nah.
What do you even say
do
that?
You have people listening, guys. Do you have people listening to radio?
Yeah.
No, yeah. People still listen to radio.
Yeah, so much.
In the morning, every day.
Because we now have YouTube.
You know how powerful radio is. Let me get you to why radio is so powerful. How you're going to know that radio is so powerful is at the time when even this year, 2026, you'll see how many politicians will come on the radio stations to advertise. The radio is so powerful that even these same powerful politicians, they always want to control radio, because radio, there are people from Shangombo who it's very difficult for them to have access to data, but they have access to phone. They're able to listen to what radio.
But do you know what I'm saying? Radio is dying or radio is dead, bro. People are on the move. Our generation is the most hardworking generation, despite us having more people showing more of their bums. Boy, my guy, Mama Sevenza. But it's a thing where most of us are working on phones, so it's very easy to watch YouTube, TikTok. You understand, right?
Yeah.
No one wanna listen to 93.7 at this point in time.
No, there's so many people who want to listen to radio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you have access to your artists. I know you have access to your artist. Whatever time you want to start listening to maybe your maps, or you want to see your maps, you know that when I go to Facebook, you see your maps, right? But you're not going to see the president anytime on Facebook.
Oh.
I need to bring the Minister of Information and come and to explain to you.
But I can bring the president on the podcast as well. It's up to him to.
On the podcast, it's different.
Yeah, but for me, like,
for
I feel like if you're not on the podcast, bro, then there's nothing that.
No. Like, you have to be on radio. For you to have an
like
impact,
in Zambia,
you also need to have radio.
Is dead, dog. Like,
no, it's not dead.
Is doing is like kicking us. Hey, man, have you seen for Chumeka?
Yeah.
Hey, dog,
our boy, bro.
What's your take on that, man? I had a conversation with the president live, and how he just maneuvered around the interview and controlled just to put the president. Oh, this is the issue on the table. What do you think of that?
No, that was very nice. That's what I'm saying. What groomed Chumeka to be who he is today? It's radio.
That fucking stuff.
Yeah, it's radio. So I love that he controlled the interview, and he was not that excited that he's interviewing the president. He controlled the interview, and that was nice.
So what are the three components of a good interview?
One, you have to get information. You need to get information from.
Shout out to Shosta, man.
Yeah, and also you have to ask the right questions, and you should know that why am I asking these questions? Those are the three things that you have to know when you're interviewing someone. Yeah. So let me ask you a question.
Yeah, I want to get back to because you asked me a question concerning Chile One. I'm gonna ask you this question concerning Dizmo as well. Do you feel you guys who've pushed artists? Do you feel these guys intend to change after fame?
Yeah, so many. And it's a funny thing that we had a conversation with Vincenzo via phone call. I was speaking to Izzy, the producer, and I was telling Vincenzo in the background, I'm like, you've changed so much. And he answered,
Vin has changed.
Yeah, and he answered in the background, it's like, ukaenda kublow nayo zakashitanda sana zakachita.
But Vin is someone like it's one call away to me.
I don't know, like I think maybe he said it in a joking way, but yeah, but there's so many people who change. Why? There's so many reasons why people
change. But you can't go with everyone on top.
Yeah, but you can't go with anyone on top. Sometimes we count ourselves in other people's lives, but they have their own people.
We force ourselves into conversation.
Yes, that's because you interviewed him and you've been pushing him doesn't mean that is your friend.
Yeah.
He has his own people. He knows to say like, okay, I'm just using this guy for now, but these are my people.
So you're leaving Hon FM.
Yeah.
What's next,
bro? It was crazy. It was crazy because at the time when I was leaving Hon FM, I stand to be corrected, but I think I was hosting the biggest drive time show. Like, you know what? Every time I do something on radio, I'll be called by somebody. The big guy in the industry is like, what are you doing? Or why did you
This
say that?
radio, bro.
Why did you say that? I'm like, big man, me, I feel this and this and this and this. And let me say this. Shout out to DJ Mzenga, man.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah, I talked to the big
DJ
man. I wanted
Mzenga.
him to come on the podcast. Shout out, big man. I want you on the podcast. I started a podcast. You know what he told me?
Mm,
Like, I said some far about him. There's a post I posted about him. Like, he's been chowing youngsters money.
yeah.
Then it didn't.
Set
But
well with him.
yeah, you understand. But these are the complaints that I got from youngsters, you understand. But for me, what I experienced from the big dog is you're much. It's your opposite, yeah. See my man, this one and so on and so on and so on.
Oh
But
yeah.
Mukambaran Pentateni Jakoti, I said something about him. So, but he told me he doesn't do podcast. But
Oh,
shout
all right.
out, man.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah.
DJ Mzenga, man. He's one of the few
Yeah.
people who called me.
Yeah.
This was the time when, you know, I was like, I think I'm stopping radio now. And he called me. He
After
gave
you
me-
left home.
No,
Yeah.
before I left Horn. At the time when I was working with Horn, he
Uh-huh.
gave me a contract that was worth about 48,000 kwacha.
Ah!
Yeah. And he told me to say, he just called me. He's like, bro, I want you to do this, do this for me.
48,000.
Yeah.
Deal.
Yeah. And he actually sent me the
How much is in the bank account?
a lot of when I left 1FM now, I okay, at the time I decided to say like, I think let me first go home and reflect and see if radio is worth it. Because now with the DJ Mzenga, man, I invested.
You don't want to rock us.
Yeah, like I invested the money, and the money started to give me something. I'm like, right now I think it's let me just step out. Then I step out for 2 days, and the someone called me. Actually, two radio stations called me. It's like, you know,
Which one is this one? This one?
So at the time, I think Power FM.
Power FM got you.
Yeah,
Power FM got you, dog.
yeah. So
That
I
has been my biggest dream. Just work for Power, man. It's never came through, man.
wow. So I received a call from there. At the time, KJ was still on radio. He's like, do you want to do something? On radio? Yeah. Then I went that side. I tried it out, and things didn't go according to what I expected. Then another guy called me, Thomas.
Oh,
Yes, he's like, here I think you can come, but the thing is, I want you here. But the thing is, here it's not all about entertainment.
Yeah.
Here you're gonna be doing different things.
Yeah.
You're gonna be doing, the community link, which is a program centered around helping the community on radio.
Oh, wow. Shut up,
And it was like it was my first time doing that. So when he called me, then I went there, I checked, and it's like, no, this is how much we want to be paying you.
How much?
I'm like 3,000 kwacha. And it's like, no, we'll be giving you also transportation, this and this, will be dropping you off in town. I'm like, okay, let's try. Let's try and see how far we're going to go with this. And I've been there like now, how many years? I think 2 years now.
You're now working 2 years with live radio.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like it's
how's your relationship with your former boss, Boyage?
I think we at the time when I was resigning from my role as a presenter there, I just told him the truth. So like, I think this time around I just feel this and this and this and this. And from that time,
what was the conversation when you were leaving?
He told me to say, okay, I wish you all the best, and just go and do.
Because for me, when I was leaving Unza, going for money, the conversation wasn't much because I was moving with the same people.
Oh, okay.
But the conversation became more tough when I was leaving money. Now stopping radio.
Oh, okay.
Like, I remember, bro, writing my resignation letter in the studio while I'm doing my show and I'm crying.
Wow, you love the radio that much?
Yeah, man. Up to now, there are days that I listen to my shows and I'm like, fuck, man. And we have people like Lungu doing drive time shows. This is the reason why I'm saying like radio died, man. There was a time when we had been a show star. You know, when you're listening to radio, you're feeling goosebumps.
No, the fact that you had a failed career in radio doesn't mean that radio.
No, man.
No, you had a failed career. You get
for
fired.
Me, listen.
You got fired. You got fired.
I never got fired. I woke up in the morning. I go do my show, and after doing the show, I see how the fuckers the environment is, bro. Me being at money for a year, that was the worst moment of my career.
What was happening there?
You understand?
What was happening there?
Like there was just a lot of things that was going on that Mzenga Machete to say like, let me roll. You understand? You know, the conversation of me joining Money from this is gonna be a long conversation, bro. And these are the things that I haven't wanted to go in the public. So the conversation that we had when my brother